Hey man, what's happening? It's your boy Skrilla, man. Shout out to I Said It, the celebrity interviewer. You dig what I'm talking about, man. Sponsored by
What up? It's Dead Well, music exec, music manager, entrepreneur. Yo, shout out to the celebrity interviewer. I Said It, the show.
Hey, what's good, everybody? I am Chicago's own national award-winning spoken word artist, Just Mike the Poet. I'm here to give a shout out to celebrity interviewer I Said It, the Poet.
What's happening? It's your boy Cam Jones, man. Shout out to the celebrity interviewer I Said It show.
Yo, it's the originator Jazzo, y'all. Make this real quick, man. Shout out to ISAIDIT Management. Doing it big.
I talk to you, man. Like, over the years, I see you everywhere, at every major event, covering every major thing, always supporting every artist that you encounter. So, definitely don't want this time to pass without saying thank you for always being a support to any and everybody that's coming in and out of Chicago. We definitely appreciate you.
Tune in. I'll be with the celebrity interviewer I Said It, the Poet, for the I Said It show.
Hey, how you doing, everybody? This is Dean Most Photography giving a big shout out to my main man, celebrity interviewer I Said It, the Poet.
What up, it's your boy Dave Tolliver from the legendary Minute Large, and right now you're checking out the celebrity interviewer I Said It, the show, baby. Yeah, it's all being brought to you by
My name is celebrity interviewer I Said It, and I approve this message. Subscribe today.
Living life on a merry-go-round. You can find the fighter, but I see it in you, so we gon' walk it out. Move mountains, we gon' walk it out. And I rise up, high like the waves. I rise up, in spite of the ache. I rise up, and I do it 1,000 times again. For you, for you, for you, for you.
Hey, peace and blessings. Hey, I definitely want to welcome you all back for another great
I
celebrity
can't
interview.
hear you.
You know my name, celebrity interviewer. I Said It, and this the show, and this is where I bring you the greatest interviews from
I
people
can't
that's
hear
in
you.
the entertainment industry, media, and people that's in the community building around the world. Hold on, we may have some technical difficulties. I'm gonna play my video one more time, and then we're gonna bring it
I
right
can't
back
hear you.
because she said she can't hear me.
I can hear you.
You wanna play?
I'll probably go.
Living life on a merry-go-round. You can find the fighter, but I see it in you, so we gon' walk it out. Move mountains, we gon' walk it out.
Peace and blessings. Hey, I definitely want to apologize for those technical difficulties at first, but again, welcome back to Celebrity Interviewer. I said it, and this is the show, and this is why I bring you the greatest interviews to people that are in the entertainment industry, the media, and in the community, building around the world. And this beautiful young lady I have to my right, maybe to my left, whatever side of the world you may be watching us from today, let me tell you who is in the building. Man, I have spotlight interview today with singer, songwriter who is signed with music label Come Clean Empire. Y'all know Chill with her hit single Never Knew. And I'm talking about featuring the R&B princess, Jay Clark. And man, I just want to welcome you to the show. Salute, Queen. And
Thank
how you
you.
doing today?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Great,
A
great.
little tired, but I'm ready.
Hey, I feel you. I feel you. That's what this industry brings. You know what I'm saying? We be grinding so hard, we get a little tired sometimes. Got to catch that nap whenever you can, whenever you can fit it in. So I know that you've been working really hard. So first, for those that don't know, where are you originally from? Where did this music all start at?
Well, I'm originally from East St. Louis, Illinois. I've been singing since I was a little girl. I started singing in church. Still currently do. Um, did talent shows like at school, and um, I always did solos in church. I just started. Well, I've been writing my own music, but I just started recording my own music last year.
Okay, okay, congratulations. And I'm just again, I want to
Thank,
say how proud I am of you. You've been making, some great strides and everything
thank
like
you.
that. Yes, absolutely. Now the video that was part of the intro, can you speak a little bit about where that footage was from? Because I kind of stole it from your Instagram. That's why it's for promotional use only. But
Oh, okay,
I
yeah.
know some of yeah, please.
Okay, so I seen two different ones. So the first video that I saw, I actually was at the Summerfest this past summer.
Ooh, that's
I
big.
was yeah, so I had the opportunity to do that. It was a really great experience. One of my best experience like with music. I had a really good time. The second video you saw, it was me recording at home on Black History Day. I decided to do that recording. It's one of like my favorite songs to sing like Black History Month. The third one is my music video actually that I just recently put out a few months ago. You can check that out under Jay Clark on YouTube.
Yeah,
Yeah, so those were
absolutely. I'm sorry, I'm just
yep. So,
responding. I'm just saying.
okay.
No, please go ahead. So you said again they can find that on YouTube. Where else can they
Yep,
find
YouTube
your
under Jay
video?
Clark. The name of the song is Never New. It's one of my singles. Yep. They can find it. They can also find my music on Apple Music and other streaming um areas too. So
Okay, great, great. That's good. You know what I mean? It's good to have your music in many places just in case, everyone doesn't have Apple or Spotify or whatever the case may be, they can always, hear your sound because you have such a great sound, such a lovely voice. And man,
thank you.
I can tell that yes, yes, and I can tell you've been working really, really hard at your craft. And I love the video, by the way. Never knew. Can you speak about,
Thank you.
just a little bit about, the making of that video, and like you have such great scenes.
Um so what's crazy is that song, well, I'll start off with the song. So that song, I was really speaking from the heart when I wrote that song. I was in my feelings when I wrote that song. And the day of that video, it turned out really good, surprisingly, because I was going through a lot that day, and I was really emotional. So the song is emotional, so she told me to show emotion, but I was like, it was real life stuff going on. So um, when we made the video, it went pretty smooth. Like I enjoyed it. Just like I said, like that song is already an emotional song to me. And when I was making that video, I was going through some stuff, but I really loved the way it turned out. So yeah,
Yeah, no, I really think that it turned out great. I've seen a lot of interviews, I've seen a lot of videos and things of that nature, and just have the privilege of being backstage with artists, and you felt very comfortable, and like you say, you was in your feelings, and but it really came through the screen perfectly, and I think that's like that was a I think that's gonna be like win some awards someday. You know what I'm saying?
I hope so. Um, And it, honestly, like at first, I was really unsure about shooting a video to that particular song because I have other songs that probably, you know, that I just wanted to do that because it was just how I was feeling. But I was really, to be honest with you, I was really nervous. That was my first music video ever.
Really?
So yeah, my first music video ever. So I had to practice. I'm a really silly person. I had to kind of practice, like, even though I wasn't my feelings, but when she had that camera in my face, I wanted to laugh so bad, just smile. And I had to just practice how to just focus you know. But no, that was my first music video. And I really think that it's going to get better the more and more I start shooting. But it was a really good experience. And yeah, I love it.
Yeah, like I say, it turned out perfectly. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's good because I always say when you're nervous, that's your opportunity to divert that energy into being at your greatest. So I
Yeah,
still get nervous
true.
sometimes. Yeah, but it's natural, it's natural. Don't fight the nervousness, just continue to divert that energy and be at your greatest, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you. I'll
Yeah.
definitely take that advice.
Let them butterflies fly. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay. That's
You
a good
feel me?
one. I'm gonna have to use that. Yeah.
Absolutely. But yeah, actually, I have some mini clips and some great pictures of you. Now this was at was this at Summerfest? Where was this at? Right here, this picture.
Oh, I was actually in Madison, Wisconsin, downtown, where I live at. I actually been doing a lot of performances throughout this area during the summertime. I really had a ball with that. Yeah, so we was outside. I forgot what it's called, but I did a few performances there. Um, yeah, it was like some event they was having outside. It's someone in Madison that like do a lot of he do a lot of things for like the artists out here, local artists. So I had plenty of opportunities to perform there and share my talent with everybody.
Okay, okay. What do you like most about just that opportunity experience of performing on stage? What do you get out of it, or what are you trying to give to
Um,
the audience?
so what I get out of it, I think is just okay. So when I write my music, I really write from my experiences, and I write from I write off my emotions. So when I'm performing, I want people to just feel me. I want people to just hear me out um, through my music. I want people to feel me and hear me out through my music, and um, I enjoy just looking at people's face expressions, and I enjoy seeing people just vibing and moving to the music. I like looking at all the smiles and stuff, and I don't know, it makes me feel good. So it's like I'm giving to them, and they giving back to me at the same time. They giving me their love, and I'm sharing my talent with them. So I like that. It feels good.
Okay, I appreciate you sharing that. Now, what is it like to be in the studio for you, or would you prefer the stage more?
I think I sing better live.
Okay.
So I prefer the stage. If I could just perform live all the time, I would. Versus me singing in the studio and putting music out. I don't know what it is. I just, it's kind of like in the studio, you in the studio. So you kind of, you know, it's kind of hard to get your, it's kind of hard to really get out of the studio mindset versus when I'm live, I can play with the song. I can sing. I don't know. I can't even explain it. I think it's just a big
No,
difference. I can just be me while singing my song. Versus studio, you just hearing something. But when you see me perform live, you can see me, you can hear me, feel me. I
right.
mean, I just feel like I open up. Well, I sing more out loud live. Like I sing more from the stomach loud, like live. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just would
No,
prefer
I
it.
think you explained it great. No, really
Look, I'm
though,
trying to
because
explain it the best way.
no, you're doing good. You're doing good because you're just being yourself, and all you can do is be honest. That's all we can continue to do. But the
Right.
thing is, I think you're more of a people person. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you engage more with the people. You know what I'm saying? Versus inside of the studio, kind of secluded atmosphere. You know what I mean?
I'm still trying to decide like if I'm a people. Okay, so I could say that I am a people's person. People like I'm a talker, and when I'm around people, they probably wouldn't even get that I'm shy. But honestly, I be real shy. I be real nervous. So I'm still stuck in between if I'm a people's person or not. People gravitate to me and they like my attitude. They like my personality. But honestly, I like to hide sometimes, and that's one of the reasons why I always rock my big hair. Sometimes I have it all in my face. I like to hide. It's like my shield. So I don't know. I think the music is kind of making me turn into like a people's person maybe, but I'm still trying to figure that out. Like I still don't know exactly what it is if I am or not. So
Okay. Well, you still, like you say, you still spreading your wings. You still coming out of that shell, and
right,
that
yeah,
just leaves even more potential for you to be the greatest artist of all time. That just leaves potential for you to become, who knows, the greatest singer of all time. You never know what God has for you. So, what I mean,
exactly.
just keep working hard, and that's all we can do. You know what I'm saying? To stay ambitious, to stay ambitious. Now,
Right, yeah.
when writing your music, is there a particular um sound that you're looking for? Like Never Knew, that's kind of like I would say kind of like a love type song. Is there
Yeah,
like, do you write what do you like to write about?
I like to write. So, um, I'll be all over the place because it lately I've been just dealing with a lot of stuff. So a lot of my music lately has been like kind of emotional. You can kind of hear like I got some love issues, but a lot of the times though, I mean, I think to answer your question, I like to write. I'm really trying to be different and write different kinds of music because I listen to different kinds of music. I don't just listen to one genre. So I really do want to be. I kind of want to be like soul and pop at the same time. If that makes sense. I want to mix that together some kind of
Okay, that
way.
sounds dope. That sounds dope.
Yeah,
Hey, I
I
love
want a
that.
different sound. Yeah, like I want to be soulful because I do have a strong voice from, especially like when we sing in the church. I have a really strong voice, but I also have like that pop attitude too. I love listening to pop songs, but I also love listening to that stuff I can really sing. So if I can find a way to mix that together, that's me. I want that to be my sound.
Okay. Now, sometimes, as we become artists, you have sometimes you look up to certain people. Is there a particular artist, female singers that you kind of was like influenced by to where you was like, man, I want to, sing like that or have that type of influence from the crowd? Like, do you watch their stage performances? Somebody like, I don't want to put no names in your mouth, but who do you like to watch or listen to?
I love Jasmine Sullivan. That's like one of like my favorite all time like singers. Like I don't think nobody. Yeah, I go with you. I don't think nobody. I'm just saying I love her. Yeah, that's my favorite singer. Now listening to her music, I mean, and if you listen to the stuff that I write, I don't think it's like similar. Like it don't sound nothing the same. I think I have my own style, but at the same time, um, I do listen to her a lot for ideas and like a lot of her older stuff do got like a little pop in it. So with me growing up listening to that stuff, I think that's kind of what made me want to put that soul and that pop stuff together. I want to be a little different. I don't want to say it. I don't want to, but yeah, I love Jasmine Sullivan. Right now, I can say that she's my favorite.
Okay. Yeah, she's a really a terrific artist.
Yeah.
We have our first commenter today. You know what I'm saying, Mr. Ryan Hart. Peace to you, King. He says this can sing. Yes,
Thank you.
yes, yeah, man. She sure can. Chill because man, I really enjoyed this opportunity when I interview people to be able to look up their catalog and just their biography and just learn more about you. And like I was just so impressed with you, Jay Clark. With just being
Thank
able to
you.
just listen to your music. I was like really playing in some of my family. Like, hey, check this out. Like this girl, she actually my next interview. You know what I'm saying? She can sing really well.
Right.
Now when you on stage, when you on stage, do you zone out? Is it like a certain place that you go, or do you stay kind of there in the moment?
When I'm on stage, um, Lord, I think I do be in my own zone. Yep. Because when I be nervous, I kind of block I kind of block everything else out. So yeah, I think everything kind of go black when I'm on stage. Um, Sometimes too, like I sing to my kids a lot. So when I am on stage, I kind of try to visualize me singing to them to make me not freeze. Well, I don't think I would ever freeze up, but to make me not nervous, to make me not overthink nothing, and to make me just feel comfortable. So I just I close my eyes a lot when I sing. I don't really make eye contact. I know I gotta work on that, but I just think I be so much in my zone. I just close my eyes and I kind of just be, I just vibe with like that. I don't know.
Okay, okay, appreciate that. Now, like I say, I do have a few pictures of you that I got on deck. I just want to share a couple. Now, this picture right here, can you tell me a little
Uh,
bit about this and what it represents?
ah, well, that picture was taken on my birthday.
Oh,
I
okay.
was,
Happy belated. Happy belated.
thank you. You know what? That's crazy because this was supposed to be the cover for my song Regret. That's why I say regret in the background. Um, but I used a different picture. But yeah, what it meant, I mean, I guess if you look at this picture, that's my attitude. So um,
Okay, okay.
I'm
I
I'm
feel
such
you.
a I'm such a girly girl. I love my see. I got the wine glass. Like I consider myself a queen. So I love this picture. Like this is my whole attitude right here. Just the sassy girly girl. Yeah. But yeah, I
Yeah,
love
and
this picture. What
yeah,
was
and I
that?
mean that's what we're doing today. We just want to continue to get to know who you are, Jay Clark, the artist, the person, you know what I mean, and just so more of your fans around the world and can just continue to relate to you. But it is definitely a lovely picture, you know what I mean, and regret. So you said that was one of your tracks, correct?
Yeah, it's another
Okay.
single that I have on YouTube.
Okay. Can you tell me a little bit about what that represents? You know, is that like a love song?
Yeah, that's a love song. Okay, that song is different. That
Okay.
song actually got like a country vibe, country slash R&B vibe to it. So when the beat first come on, you might think it's like a little Miley Cyrus type of song, but I put my own little twist to it. Um, that was one of my angry songs too. So
Okay.
I was yeah, I was reminiscing. I was thinking about some stuff when I wrote that. Yeah, I think that was one of my angry songs, but I love that song. Like I listen to that song. I listen to that song a lot, and I be in my feelings still about it. But I just love it. It's different. Everybody was responding um to that song. They was like, this is really different. I love it. You should make a video to this one. So that's what I'm trying to do next. Like I think this song, if you listen to the song, you're gonna instantly be able to picture a video for it. And it's gonna be dope. So I'm waiting to get that put that together. But yeah, I really love that song. So if you want to check it out, it's on YouTube. Jay Clark, Regret. Um, yeah. So I think everybody will like that one.
Okay, great, great. Because you know, again, that's what's going to make you continue to make you even a better artist. Is when you can pour, like you say, you put your emotions behind your music. So when you
Right.
continue to pour your pain into that track, you know what I'm saying? Those are the greatest songs always. You know that we
Right.
listen to. These are the songs that we all gravitate toward. You know when we going through something ourselves. So you know people
Right.
gonna continue to just pick up your album, pick up your tracks, and play when they going through things. So
And
yeah,
the
so that's good
the
that you make that.
thank you. Yeah. The reason that song was called Regret, by the way, it was basically me having regret on taking somebody back. Um, and now you can see why I say that was one of my angry songs. Yeah, so that's the name of that song. It's yeah, that name means something. Yeah, just check it out.
Yeah, you still there? We had a little technical difficulty.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Did you hear what I?
Okay, so
Uh,
no, so the last part, can you just repeat that, please? You said regret is about taking somebody back. You saying?
oh yeah, regret is just about me taking somebody back. Me having regret about taking somebody back. And we all know when you regret something, it's a lot of it's a lot of feelings behind that. So yeah, no, I was just telling everybody, just check it out, listen to it, and I just want to let everybody know the reason that I named that song "Regret." So
Okay, no, it's good to have a backstory to these songs. You know what I'm saying? That helps again for your fans and supporters to relate to you. Now, I
right,
have another now this was the part of the video, correct?
yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
dope. That's dope.
I had somebody there taking pictures. We were all excited. It was my first time shooting a music video, so we just wanted to get as much footage as possible, pictures. Yeah. So yeah,
Okay.
actually that picture is pretty. I was shooting. Yeah, I was actually shooting the video, so I was surprised that they got that good picture like that. I mean, posing like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's I love that picture.
Yeah. Very, very great picture. And just at that
Thank you.
angle too, you know what I mean? It just really captures
Yeah.
the moment of what you were, just captures the moment of being in the moment. I love that.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. You're welcome. Now, who's this gentleman that you'll be sad right here?
Oh, dang. You know what? I do not remember his name. I don't. But
Okay,
that's the
no worries.
artist. He's the artist. He's an artist. He's a famous artist, and I cannot think of his name right now. But he came to Madison and he performed. I gotta get his name. He came to Madison and he performed, and he was backstage, and we were all back there. So I seen everybody taking pictures with him. I'm like, I want a picture. So we ended up taking a picture together. But I it's not that I don't know him as an artist, but his name I cannot think of it right now at all. I think I have like a brain freeze or something. But
Oh,
yeah,
no
he came
worries.
down here. Everybody was super excited to see him. He did his thing on stage. So
Okay.
that's one of the pictures I'm gonna have if I ever meet him. Like again,
No, actually, I just cheated. I just cheated, and I looked it up on Instagram while you were talking. His name is Kurt Obang.
Kurt Cobain. Yep, Kurt Cobain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Absolutely. That's what's up. Um. Now, this picture right here. You know, I love these action shots. You know what I'm saying? When you're on stage. Did we show this
hmm
one?
Yeah, we showed this one.
Okay, my bad. This
Oh,
is
that's
different
good.
one then right here.
Oh, yeah,
This
that
is
was
a
that was in the
pose.
same. Yep, that was in the same area. Now I think of the name. It's called Peace Park. Yep, that was in the same area. I just wanted to yeah, I was just out there taking pictures. That's actually
Okay.
one of my favorite
Okay.
pictures. Yeah. I'm
I
sorry, I'm
think
trying
that
to
shows your
get close to the
personality
screen.
too.
Yeah, yeah. I think I'm all there sometimes.
Hey, we got to. We got to.
Yeah. I was actually hanging out that night. Those are the summer days. I had a ball during the summer. There was a lot going on in Madison, so I got to meet a lot of people. And especially like with me doing music, I got to really step out more and just see more, meet people, talk to people, hang out, get cute. I had fun. It was a ball.
Okay. And we have a comment from Mr. Ryan Hart, and he was saying that the name of that show was Mad Lit. So when
Yeah.
I was showing the pictures earlier from when you said you was performing in the summer, yeah, that was on Mad Lit.
Yep. Mad Lit.
Appreciate that.
Downtown Madison, Wisconsin.
Okay, dope, dope. Okay, here's another great picture.
Thank you. I was
Yeah.
actually I was karaoke in that night. They had I have a friend, he hosts trap karaoke nights sometimes on Thursdays, and I used to go there and sing. Um yeah, I love singing, so I wasn't missing out on that. I used to always go and sing, and yeah, it was cool. It's pretty cool.
Okay. Now, earlier during the video that we was playing at the intro, you was singing "Rise Up" during Black History Month. Is there another, like, what's another one of your songs that you love to go to sing or someone else's?
When somebody asked me to sing,
No,
um,
yeah.
do I have to go? You know what's crazy? When people ask me to sing on the spot, I never have a go-to. I literally be having to think long and hard. I never understand that because I always be singing stuff. But I say
Right.
um best part by her. That's a go. That's an easy one for me. Some I could just sing and Love on Top by Beyonce. I sing that on the spots. Um, Rise Up is one of them that I love to sing. Dang, that's a big question though, because I have a lot. It's a lot of songs that I just love to sing.
Okay.
But I can never just when I get asked to sing on the spot, I can never just think of it right away. I don't know why. I still, like I said, I still don't understand why I can't. But I need to make me a list now that you said
Okay, no
that.
worries, no worries. Now tell me, is there a certain preparation or protocol that you go through before you go and sing in front of a big crowd? Is there certain things that you like to do, or you just kind of like, spontaneous?
I think I'm more spontaneous because I promise you, I I never sit and think, or I never have quiet time before I go out and sing. I'm always just on the move because I be so nervous. I be having to move around. I be having to talk people ear off before I get up there. I be having to, yeah. I really just do it. I don't really
Right,
prep
right.
at all. I don't like probably during the day. I probably avoid like sodas and stuff and just drink waters and try not to eat nothing spicy. That's about it. Like if I know I have to perform, but I really, I'm a pretty wild. And now that you say that, I think I'm a pretty wild artist because I really don't. I know a lot. It's probably good if you prepare yourself, but I just go. I just go on the stage and do it. No preparation.
No, actually, what made me ask that question is because I think that that's really great. You know what I'm saying, to be able to do that. Like me, as an example, I'm a person. Like when I'm working my 9 to 5, I'm a type of person who can speed the work. I don't promote speeding. Make sure y'all wear y'all seatbelts out there. But hey, and don't speed. You know what I'm saying? You can get in trouble, get a ticket. But I'm just saying, like, I'm a type of person I can speed the work, rush in. I don't have to eat breakfast. I don't have to eat lunch. I don't have to do nothing. I'm always gonna be at my greatest when it's time to work. You know what I'm saying? I'm always know what time it is. Is that how
Right.
you are?
Just on the go. Like just
Right,
yeah.
just on the go, and that you know what time it is. Like when you know what
Yep.
time it is, it's time to show up, showtime.
Exactly. Yep. Yeah. I'm exactly like that.
Yeah, and I think that helps us to be able to in other areas of our life, to like you say, when it's time to perform. Also, now you can just do that. You know what I'm saying? Because other people they feel like say if something was part of their preparation and it's not there, it's supposed to be in their green room and they didn't have their grapes or they didn't have their sandwich ready, or now they feel like they can't perform. They feel like they
Ah
can't be at
yeah.
their greatest. So that can be a hindrance. So that's good that you are who you are. So you're so versatile to where you don't need particular preparation to be at your greatest. That's an art. That's special right there.
Now that you say that though, the only thing I be worried about is how I'm gonna sound when I get out there. I just need
Right.
my mics to be right. Man, like I need my mics to be right. Cause yeah, that's all I be worried about. All that stuff before, I don't care. I just need my mic to be good. That's
You know what I'm saying? So
it.
again, how can people continue to support you? I've been holding it up on how they can book you. So can you speak a little bit about that and just how people continue to support your music and what's the best way to download and support Jay Clark, the artist?
You can go. Okay. Well, let's see. Well, just follow me. On Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Subscribe to my channel because I will be putting out more music soon. Um, when the new year starts, and um, just go like my videos, comment under them, show other people, share them. Also, you can go on Apple Music and play them. I think that matters too. Just stream it whenever you want to hear me. Just stream my music. I think that's right there. That's enough support for me. I just follow my journey, and you know, I'm a very open person. If you got any suggestions or anything like that, I'm open to those. Um, and I think I also have a pretty, besides my music, I think I have a pretty open book. I'm a pretty open book on Facebook. So, I mean, even if you
Right.
just want to get to know me as a person, you can go on Facebook and I'm always on there cracking jokes, saying stuff, posting my music, even, yeah. So, yeah, I think I'm a pretty fun person. Just follow me, support my journey, get to know me as a person. Um, just play my music. That's all I can say. Like, just support me,
Okay.
follow me.
Yeah, no, absolutely. We really appreciate you just continue to be yourself, because that's what some people are afraid of, just being themselves in this day of age. You know what I mean? And so
Oh
the
yeah,
fact that you just being yourself, you being black, keeping it black and white. I'm loving the black and white jacket that you chose to wear. You know what I'm saying?
thank you.
But hey,
You-
I really appreciate you again, your sound, your music, and just where you're going. I see so much potential in you. And again, that's why they refer to you as the princess of R&B. You know what I'm saying?
Thank
Come
you.
clean in this
I love that
empire.
name. I love that
Yes,
title. And back to what you were saying, yeah, I feel like this. I feel like I have to be myself because it's so hard to keep pretending to be somebody else. Like that's the worst thing you can do is to try to act like somebody you're not, and then you got to continue to live like that. I want to live comfortably, so I always tell everybody that meet me, you either gonna take it or leave it. So you're gonna take how I am, or you can just leave it, and it is what it is, and I'm cool with that. So yeah, I'm. That's just what it is.
that's right. That's right. Absolutely. Hey, and again, I appreciate your time today. You know what I mean? I just want to continue to wish you the best. I want to pray over you and just make sure, both you, your children, your whole family just continue to have a safe holiday. As we
Thank
go into
you.
this New Year 2023. Yes, you're welcome. And just pray that everything just goes your way and just, keep that great positive attitude and just stay ambitious. You know what I'm saying? You're doing a great job. Like I say, I believe in you. And just, so much more that you're going to be able to bring to the table. And
Thank you so much.
my friend Cinnamon, you know what I'm saying, she just said, well said in reference to when you were talking about
Ah,
yourself,
thank you.
about being yourself. So, and make sure you all go and get the sauce from my friend Cinnamon. She got the sauce,
Okay.
hot sauce, barbecue sauce, all that
Ah,
sauce.
she be cooking. Oh,
Yeah, she got her own signature barbecue sauce.
oh, okay. I'm gonna have to
Yep,
check that out.
absolutely. But yeah, again, thank you so much. And if you had an opportunity to speak to all the little girls in the world who already came to where you came from, just like so, there's so many women, young ladies who want to be in the position that you are in reference to having the courage to get on stage to be able to express their emotions through their music. What advice would you feel like you could give them as we sum up this interview?
I would say this: follow your dreams and don't let nobody stand in the way of it. Um, I mean, when I say push through with full force, push through with full force. Don't settle for less, and don't sit down on the gift that God gave you. And you can do anything that you put your mind to. That's what I would say.
Okay, absolutely. Great advice. Those are words that, never get old and everyone can continue to learn from. So thank you for sharing that. Oh, my friend Cinnamon, my bad. Exactly. It's called sinful sauce. That's what it's called. Sinful sauce.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm gonna have to look that
With a
up.
C.
I like that name.
Yeah, it's really unique. Now, again, what's the name of the new album? The new music that you would like for people to go after? Is it the Never Knew? Regret?
My most recent single is Never Knew. You can
Okay.
look it up on YouTube under J. Clark. Never Knew. I have a music video on there. Yeah, so that's my most recent, and you'll also see a lot of my other stuff on there as well. So, like I said, you can subscribe to my channel, and you will get to see a lot more that I have to bring.
Okay. And again, if anyone wants to book Jay Clark, remember, just go ahead and email comecleanempire@gmail.com. It's right there on the screen. So make sure you all hit them up so you can book Jay Clark because she's a fabulous artist, a terrific performer, as we've seen, as the intro to this video. And that's how we're going to close it out too, after we show some of our sponsors and, what
Thank
we
you.
have coming up.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
absolutely. Yeah, but I really enjoyed you, and since you sing about relationships so much, I want to give you a personal invite. As we go in 2023, I have a show called From Her Point of View. This is actually the next episode. But I love for
Okay, thank
you
you.
to be on the welcome you to be on this show, and it's hosted
Okay,
by women. It's called From Her Point of View Talk Show because it's literally speaking about relationships, about women to say whatever you want to say about relationships and everything. Since you sing about it so well, I think that this would be
thank
good.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Uh,
And actually, with
that.
your permission, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I know. Go ahead. I was gonna
No,
tell you to
actually,
send me
with your
that flyer.
okay, absolutely, absolutely. And with your permission, I would love to share your single Never Knew, the video clip that I was sharing, and I want to play it on my next episode, which is actually tomorrow.
Oh yeah, of course, of course. I love that.
Yeah,
Thank
because
you. That'd be
that's
dope.
what we do over there too. We play music that is in reference to relationships, because it all play together. So yeah,
Right.
so again, I just want to continue to support you. That's one way I can continue to support you is inviting me, continue to invite you to my platform because I have a lot of other different programs and stuff. So, you're welcome to keep in touch and, let's just continue to build and network and, you know, um, again, I see so much greatness in you and your sound is I really do think is unique and you do have a sound of your own. And man, just hey, don't hold back. Don't hold back.
I
Remember, let
won't.
them
I
the
won't.
butterflies fly. Allow the butterflies to fly. Don't hold
I'm
them
gonna
back.
remember that. Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? But yes, thank you so much, Jay Clark. It's really been a pleasure.
Thank you
And
for having me.
again, yeah, definitely, definitely. Thank you for your time and happy belated Merry Christmas to you. And
Same to
again,
you.
Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year to you as well.
Thank you so much. But I'll talk to you later. Be safe and
All right.
hey, remember, if anybody asks, I said it. That way. And hey, y'all better support Jay Clark. You already know why, because I said it. All right. Peace and love.
All right.
All right. Yes, yes. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. But yeah, as you all saw, that was the great Jay Clark, Princess of R&B, and we were just live with her. And man, just again, continue to support her music. She has that new hot single called Never Knew, and you can find it on all platforms. So go ahead and download that today. I highly recommend that. And something else I didn't say live, she's gonna actually be in my next publication too. I'm gonna make sure I feature her album single cover inside of my publication that's coming out, be published on December 28th. So look for that too. So yeah, again, thank you for everyone that was able to tune in. And like I say, tomorrow you can catch me live again. Well, not me particularly, but our show, our program from her point of view. So make sure you all support from her point of view talk show. It's gonna be live. We featuring man, the famous celebrity stylist, award-winning filmmaker, man, producer, actress, etc., Andrea Ward, the one and only. So grateful to have her on the show tomorrow as we celebrate our last episode of the year. And then also we want to make sure you invited to the last episode, our last program of the year, which would be the square table. We come get back in the square only at the square table with myself. I said it and the legendary Mimi Acosta out of ATL. And we're going to be featuring Legs for Days, the Chi-Town Teddy Bear, and Empress Eam Sharon. Those are our guests, and that's December 29th, this Thursday. So make sure y'all tune in. Hey, shout out to our peoples over there representing Las Vegas, Arizona, and Arumba ATL. And that's CB and the Boys radio show. Shout out to CB, shout out to Roger, George, and of course my friend Mimi. And man, I want to again say thank you to Global Empire Magazine for featuring me and honoring me as promoter of the year. This really means a lot to me. I've really been working hard. I try to stay my best to stay consistent. And, I just try to spread the love around and to be promoter of the year. That's a great honor. You know what I'm saying? I don't take it for granted. Thank you. Shout out to Teresa Taylor. Hey, and make sure you all, if y'all ever in the Bloomington area, man, make sure y'all check out my friends over at Aroma Indian Restaurant. They have some great, great food, and that's their information. Contact them, book your reservations. I highly recommend them. A great, great food if you love your Indian delicacies. And shout out to my friend Gina Hills. She's also not only the host of Life and Entertainment TV show, but she's also now the host of Bumpin' 96.3 FM, and that actually comes on every Saturday afternoon, every Saturday, so you can catch her. But I heard that they're going to be resuming that show in February, so make sure you all support. Then, man, make sure you all stay tuned to Words of Silk Poetry TV show, and that's hosted by the Professor, Brother O, and Analog Soul Sightings, and that's season 3 that we're in, and of course that's brought to you and presented by ISAIDIT Management and Landmark International Broadcasting Network, and we're just so grateful, and that's also affiliated with Life and Entertainment TV. And man, if y'all didn't know, now you know. We also have another magazine coming soon. That's I Said It Poetry Magazine. It's going to be a quarterly magazine, and it's featuring one of our hosts from the show I just showed, and that's Analog Soul Sightings, who's the host of Words of Silk Poetry TV show, the co-host. Man, and I don't know if y'all knew, but you know that you can be an official sponsor to all of my programmers that I'm going to continue to have as we go in 2023. That means that as I'm doing right now, I will share your information on all of my programmings. So, I suggest you do that like ASAP. Yes, yes, I'm going to be playing the video to my official sponsors right after this. And then we're going to end it with some more Jay Clark music. Man, make sure you all pick up your Gemsies from our friend who's actually the co-host of From Her Point of View. She has her own shoe line, and they hot, ain't they? You know what I'm saying? They pink. You know what I'm saying? There's something for the ladies. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all gonna rock with that. And man, shout out to my friend Laura Jala. And man, she's the famous, the incredible. She was actually crowned Miss Europe 2020, and I'm grateful and have the pleasure of being able to feature her on my first Models Like Us magazine, which is also a quarterly magazine, be coming out soon. We're looking at like February. So man, where the first issue be coming out at the end of January. So just stay on the lookout for that. And she's actually French international model, published model, and she's the first front cover feature. Man, shout out to LJ Wicks out of the Netherlands holding me down on that side of town. And I'm holding it down on this side of the world. You know what I'm saying? She's actually the first Dutch female MC, first Asian MC, and first lady of ultramagnetic MCs from the Bronx, the one and only LJ Wicks. Man, make sure you all download XOD Network. That's like necessary. You can find a lot more of my interviews over there. They stream up to 2 billion worldwide. Like, I know 2 billion, right? That's incredible. I'm grateful. Man, shout out to Dominique Mitchell, one of the CEOs. And shout out to all my people, you know what I'm saying? Just continue to give me support. You know what I mean? These are some of our immediate sponsors, Radio Impact, 98.2 The Beat, CB and the Boys, She Bananas with the Afternoon Kickback, but she got another program coming soon. We got The Boss, Real Life Matters. We got Top 12 TV, Life and Entertainment. And of course, check out ISaidItTV.com. Man, for all the artists that's out there, y'all looking for more spins, holla at my peoples at Radio Impact. I'm talking about the legendary DJ Green Guy and the iconic DJ King Assassin. And these are actually some of the radio stations that they represent. You know what I'm saying? And you can find me on there having my official sponsor shout out like every day. And I'm so grateful. Especially grateful to be representing Machiavelli Radio, you know what I'm saying? Because I grew up on Tupac. So man, to be able to have my information on Machiavelli Radio every single day, man, that's an honor. Man, all right, make sure y'all support Dolores Green. And she has a great store that she represents with Angela Miller's. And you can go to wardroberemix.com. Man, shout out to my friend Denise Donnerson. She has this new book, and it's Through the Eyes of Nipsey, and it's a great read for those that still love to read. And she has an audio book coming soon too. Yeah, absolutely, y'all. Absolutely. I know it's busy, it's a lot going on, but I want y'all to just keep up, you know what I'm saying, the best way you can. I want to again thank our friend Jay Clark for coming to the show today and just been able to express herself and just tell you more about her music. And first we're gonna play our sponsors, And then we're going to end this show with the video that we started with, Jay Clark. But first, time for our sponsors.
And these are my official sponsors. Shout out to business owner Dolores Green on Facebook, and please go visit her at hairbossbiz.com. You can contact her directly at hairbossbiz@gmail.com. Also, shout out to CEO of MIA Entertainment Group, film, TV, and producer, the legendary Mimi Acosta. Shout out to business owner and podcast host Sophia Latrice. She has a spa in Plainfield, Illinois, and visit her website at lenisialex.com. Shout out to CEO and radio personality Cantone. You can visit his website at streetscienceradio.com. Shout out to author and animation commercial creator Linda Gregory. You can visit her website at lilyb.com. Shout out to business owner, the elite reader and licensed phlebotomist Cherie Patterson. Call her directly at 469-340-6489. And shout out to author with both her audiobook and hard copy novel Through the Eyes of Nitsi, Denise Donnerson. Order her book today on Amazon. The celebrity interviewer, I said it, and I approve this message.
And if anybody asks, I said it. Make sure y'all support Jay Clark.
Living life on a merry-go-round. You can find the fighter, but I see it in you, so we gon' walk it out. Move mountains, we gon' walk it out.